All
right, we're going. It's going live now.
We're live now?
It's going live, yeah.
Okay.
Killers if you make or take songs, and back for self, he came to bury all these hip-hop rappers. All you niggas are the bitch off, back on my no lip gloss, I'm more than the TikTok rappers. Piss on, you niggas they switch off, Chobanga no multi studio compare my wristwatch. I just hope say this punch go hit small, rappers make them sit top. This is not the diss song, honest. I just wanna see the game change. What's a sound almost sound super select when I list top rappers. Nigerians start they pave way, featuring some big deals, multi-hand a beef song, are they? Same aim, but we still the sit on talent. JJ and record them and fix more rappers can they plain. Industry be shit, fuck manners. I'm just trying to raise the bar high. Most of these rappers told them they chase me star life. Now okay, kafoom on your page to start high. Whoop easy way, you know one face the dark side. The pain and hard grind to shape your mind right. Came to bury and put the face in archives. Trained and ready, I got my aim on parasites. Taking a bullet from gotta be how you were made to die. So stay awake and pray, Jay go change my mind. You can't break my main grace, we're made to fight. The game face while y'all lames the waits for Christ. A great day to talk plain and say my mind. Never delay replies, that is a waste of time. Put on my hating rhymes, why every day I write. Capitate the flies, cage them and break their hands. Germinate with time, patient, the wait my shine. I feel way my guy, rage that they take beside. Obama Nima see we class and I come on her. My double jam a rapper say Johnny get Johnny hot and pass it Pamacho. Kanyane Thomas one I'm moving who me jinaswa. Yeah, Tadana boy si pibe kano kure. Semen ne pub and the rapper hen in ye kwaye muna mi didie sumubana mi pie undertaker. My fro wa chidi atu sese. Adria dam bi dream ni ase chire kwa shoko rappers a come mama sa baby and muni diombe dintin no more prashidie. Fear me cause I'm dead walking a feast with a dead army. I'm feeding the gram. I can cut the keys and niggas wanna grab, but they can't have it. These rappers are dead. Up in that day here the sad targets trying to bag comments. I just keep my head up in my knees in the pad like if you read in the cat like then understand I'm the best bat. I'm the rap god. I'm a threat to the best rapper, I'm the next. No be clear if you check proper. Back when I was slash, I used to dream of the fast life. Limousines, Louboutin, leather seats in the pathfinder. Now I see all the silicon dreams, but they last long. Just keeping my head strong, trying to get dollars. Can't stop me, I'm blazing. I'm red hot, I'm amazing. They can't block me or break me with 10 counts. Some Hancock, headshot them and Jamie. Just stand back and sing praises. So big popping the making your best rapper be shaken. Don't even know how to rap tough. Why you be ladies? Back me time, I know set found pops. Sean they disgrace me. I'm on rappers, team that yadi. One yem yo, man, yeah, Nezin. Till one my brand lunchbox. Just 30 kg. Fucking baby rappers.
Cause I be on the base. Bullet. Believe.
Yeah, Brian, like it is, yeah.
El Chairmano.
The boys at the back.
Edini Munim.
DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce.
Better than yet. Condemn. Aboro for pay. I'm for them. Pity boom. Instead of cheap boom. Me no me nye dope. Me a joke. Open foot to the home of bro. Which I do. Me a stubborn. For me go to. Element camp. Yankee. Not a boat. Me home boss from a Santa Cat. And some no pack a cat. I brought some damn crab Santa Cat. Me.
DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce.
But I see she.
DJ Matem.
You.
Mrs. Sauce. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce.
But I see she.
DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce. Minible. Wonible. Oh, Tamia DJ. Minible. Wonible. Oh, Tamia DJ. Sabes. Into Sabes. Me say hun. Mate. Mrs. Sauce. DJ no. DJ qua. DJ no. Pra. DJ no. DJ qua. DJ no. Pra. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce.
But I see she.
DJ Matem.
You.
Mrs. Sauce. DJ Matem. Mrs. Sauce.
But I see she.
DJ Matem. You. Mrs. Sauce.
DJ Matem na. Over to Piga. Me my fever. Wasn't him my ginger. What's ya menaso? Akosia manaso. Ene major me canzo. Go treffing from Baho. Easy wheezy. Baby a freezy. Me where dreamy. A man feel it. Roll your sissy, roll your waist. Where do my temp mean 2 case? Need me live. What time ya shit.
DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House.
You fear some at Rini, already Massamat, yeah. Wakamasama, I'm infinity, say I was no here. I'll chase a guy, I'll chase a guy, and stone, I'm no fear. Now I'm calling for me, sharing for Mendoka, I did here. Siga 70 minute, Pamela. Sanya, who did my terminal, me to me, say I'll pray. Let's see, I don't say I'm yeah. Me chimney bolobi, you say tolobi. I didn't want Galini.
DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House.
And DJ Matem, and family, Yanko Bonti, Yanko, Gaya Bolio, come on, Gaya. Overtaking crap until me buy when him sat down quite from him, who saw Shony as Sankem. Elcher man will say, how missing Paul and Bantam. Die boy and him, getting a me 2 minutes. La Osilo, Ujimino,
DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem.
So quick when family more come anymore see drone him saying I'm in the crammy more they be open new days some mommy watch the meal coming home some money no they be the days when family more hey time when you away eh she you make a yami eh she she way opa ko she pray eh she way opa ko she
the boys at the back
hard up
hey over that bang. Over Chirao, I let Tenia Watoka, Cassan Kwami, Kane, Rentason, or by time you call for now, way my Marians at time or so. Fiano Kwana Uba, but you branded to China, me, be my tem and family home, or girlfriend and dame home, or say, I say, and they yanti me be run it to. Send phone in ye, Yapuno first born, my sin, say, mano, you went bangan in ye, yan found mom quick, near and die.
DJ Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House. Matem, Message House, DJ Matem, Message House.
Black Star DJs.
Yes. Well, on. And I'd like to apologize real quick. It's about 30 minutes late into the show, but we had to get things going. You know how it goes when you're doing all these live shows and all the technical problems that you have behind the scenes, but we're taking care of that. And like you know, I'm your host with the most, by the name is Q. And today we're going to have an interesting conversation with Tulenkey. You know, one of the hottest rappers in Ghana. It's right here on the show, the Spotlight Show, the place and only that you have over 200 DJs on one platform, Black Star DJs worldwide. So before I bring Tulenkey to you, remember, I do have my co-host all the way to UK by name Big Joe, who's going to be joining me later on. But for now, we're going to switch over to DJ Quex to give us a little mix here and there before the show all kicks off. So DJ Quex, if you're ready, can you hit us with a little bit of mix? Because there's so much news you're going to hear from Tulenkey tonight. And he's got so much to say. Man, that gentleman can spit some bars. And I'm listening to him, I'm thinking, what is going on here? I mean, what is the blow up going to be like? And I'm telling you, DJ Quex have a whole lot of mixing that he's going to do right now behind the 1 and 2. So DJ Quex, if you're ready, let's give our viewers who are logged in right now on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, on Zoom, wherever you're logged in, let's see how DJ Quex gets down with all the wonderful mixes coming from the man Tulenkey, the hottest rapper out there in GH. If you don't know, you better watch out. Let's go, DJ Quex.
Black Star DJs.
Tule. Let's go. Fuck boys, we no like cheap girls, but low key, we dey stalk them a page. We go like run, but we dey fear. Screenshots go fit high, so we base.
What two?
Fuck boys, loud songs we dey play. We won't feel more bass for the room. We dey stress old girl, but she dey.
prepaid, it be we the chill. Fuck boys every day we no get, but we go like
that's
make
right.
buy, make we chop.
Tulenkey, welcome to Black Star DJ family. This is how we celebrate our artists. Let's go.
Rush, but nothing with the game.
He goes by Tulenkey. Everybody, Black Star. 1, 2, 3, say.
Boys, we be fuck, we no care. And we don't give a fuck till the end. Fuck boys, we be fuck, we no care. And we don't give a fuck till the end. And we don't give a fuck, we no care. Fuck boys, we no like Hamatan. We go like go room for them all. No be say we dey like Galavant. Them all get some nice sense, that be all. Fuck boys, if you text, we go air. We dey left one a chat make you bunch. And all the girls, we dey fuck with your head. We are with you, mum, but we are not yours. Fuck boys, if we get, we for spend. Girls day, we for throw money small. We go buy tables for the club. Then we come day hostel hung. So he day, so rush, we dey rush. But nothing with the game. Phone top pet with the course. If we meet our play with the play with the bag, fuck boys, we be fuck, we no care. And we don't give a fuck till the end. Fuck boys, we be fuck, we no care. And we don't give a fuck till the end. And we don't. The boys are the back. To all my boys are there. The stubborn boys at the back with their heads on the table.
What's this say? What's this say? Dizzy, you're moving where? Tulenkey, where are you moving to? Watch out, watch out.
Friday nights, you dey house tonight. Your girl dey club, you dey house tonight. You know the boys where they back tonight. You know the boys where go knock tonight. Friday nights, lock your girl tonight. Take her phone, read her chats tonight. You know the boys where they chat tonight. You know the boys where go knock tonight. Obini, Obini, Aba, Obini, 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 Ogo, Obini, Gidam, Obini. Next time.
Black Star DJ.
Come the phone, Asamaba.
Chairman, come see your woman.
Come the phone, Asamaba. And now just 12, she dey online. Asamaba. She turn off in last scene. Asamaba. Number busy if you call her. Asamaba. She dey flash, she stop the call. Asamaba. She's taking pics in a V8. Oh. Meanwhile, Uber you dey pick. Asamaba. She dey bloom plus some bombers. Asamaba. You dey house, they watch snaps. But we need that hot.
Big shout out to DJ Quex.
Sometimes I think I do my own too. What's running me? Yeah, I can't breathe. Yeah, I want you. And by the time you leave, I didn't miss you. Sometimes I figure you my own too. What's running me? Yeah, I can't breathe. Yeah, no way. Hey, baby, no call me lately. No way. Hey, baby, no want me.
One more song, Dizzy, and we got.
Hey,
Roger that. Let's go. Let's go.
Nowhere. So when you want to take it easy, with your match, when Unya my heart, the life I take give this girl be too much. Mijini Paco Condi. Nah, I know the trust. Sick of last time. Stephanie give me a cardiac attack. Unya my feelings. I couldn't hold this girl. She bust my brain. No, me dependent. Nah, I know the trust. Sick of last time. This girl give me cardiac attack. You gon' meet me for the whole way. Make we do it on our own way. I know say you love me, but you can't say me nyamba, no take it easy. You gon' meet me for the whole way. Make we do it on our own way. I know say you love me, but you can't say me nyamba, no take it easy.
Black Star DJs.
Believe. Yeah, Brent, like it is, yeah. El Chairman, the boys at the back.
That's right, he goes by Tulenkey. Let's go, Black Star. Hey, what's saying? What's saying? Woo!
Better than yet. Condemn. Proud Fvck. I'm for them. Bitibo. Instead chibo. Me no me dope. Me a joke. Open foot to the home of bro. Which joke. Me a stubborn. For me go to. Element camp. Yaki. Not a boat. Me home boss me Santa Cat. Me some no pack a cat. I brought some junk from Santa Cat. Me.
DJ Matem.
Mentiri.
This is house.
But I see she.
DJ Matem.
You.
This is house. DJ Matem.
Mentiri.
This is house.
But I see she.
DJ Matem. This is house. Minible. Oh, Tamia DJ. Minible. Oh, Tamia DJ. Sabes. Inji sabes. Me say hun. Mate. Mrs. House. DJ no. DJ no. Bra.
Whoa. Let's go. What's it say? Yeah. Hey.
Black Star DJs. Black Star DJs. DJ Quex.
All right, DZ. We don't have time, so I'll give you more at the end of the show. All right?
Thank you, DJ Quex. I mean, that was wonderful. That's DJ Quex behind 1 and 2s, bringing us some of the hits from the man himself, Tulenkey. We have him right here. Tulenkey, how you doing today, my brother?
Fantastic. What about you, bro?
Man, I'm good. Thank you for being here. I know you're on a tight schedule. You have a show coming up, so we're not going to take much of your time. We're going to delve straight into it. Let's have a wonderful conversation and then get you all warmed up, all hyped up, and go rock that stage back then, GH. It's Independence Day today in Ghana, so I know you guys are ready to rock the stage today.
Oh yeah, we are. I'm going for the country. We have Ghana in this for celebrate our style. Yeah.
Exactly. Happy Independence Day to each and every one, every Ghanaian out there, and to the motherland itself. Happy Independence Day. So, Tulenkey, I don't know, the track DJ Quex just ended with, was that with, what's his name, Medical?
Yeah, that's actually a Lil Wayne song. Should I say Lil Wayne song? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like Lil Wayne featuring All Stars, Medical, JD, Familia, Kofimole, a whole lot. Yeah.
Wow, that's a tight track. I'm listening to it. I'm like, I see Midi Abosanjin, Bastila Midika. I said, wow, I might got some lyrics in there.
Yeah, very hard.
That was bad. Anyway, so to you, Tulenkey, lyrically, I mean, I give it to you, man. I take my hat off to you because, boy, you got some bars right. I mean, you're spitting lyrics that I feel like back in the days when I was in Accra, then I could like go toe to toe with you, you know? So what was the inspiration? I know behind the scenes, you said you're a DC boy. Did the hip hop thing start for you back over here or back in Ghana? How did it all come about that you said, listen, I'm going to be a rapper, strictly hardcore?
Oh, back in Ghana, you see, if you have a gift, you get attracted to that particular gift. I didn't find myself till as a high school. You know, I used to rap. Everybody raps, I rap song, but like when I listen to rap, it puts me in a different mood, and I felt, no, I can do this. You get inspired because the rap is for fun. So when you listen to rap music, you feel like I want to do this. And I like following the best. If it's football, I'll follow Messi, I'll follow Ronaldo. Yeah, so I used to listen to, because me, I see Notorious B.I.G. is the best rapper, all-time best rapper. He's the greatest of all time.
No, don't start with me. Don't start with me.
Oh, Billboard top artist of all time. He's the one with 2 albums. That shows you how extremely
I can't be biased. Don't mess with Pac. I give it to Pac, man. I don't care what Billboard is saying.
Tupac is for the hood. Tupac is also lyrical, but I'm talking about lyrical dexterity is B.I.G.
Oh yeah, lyrically I'll give it to B.I.G. Lyrically, B.I.G. for sure.
Yeah. So I used to listen to them. Yeah, and I used to listen to Kendrick Lamar. Anytime I listen to Kendrick Lamar, it's like, low key, if I listen to you, I try and be better than you. So I take your style and add it to mine. But anytime I listen to Kendrick, I feel I'm way behind you. So it's like me against my own self. What's Kendrick like? You see him, he can like drop like 20, words in one. So that pushed me. It kept pushing me, and like it got me to where I am right now. So if you listen to Undertaker, you just say yes, I really do rap for us.
I know. I can hear that tongue twisting and the twining there with the lyrics. I'm like, what? Yeah. I mean, I have paid attention, so I know what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're watching and you haven't really delved deep into listening to Tulenkey, you better do so, because I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. That's a Ghana man right there. He's from Ghana. And I know you went to Proud Fvck, right?
I did.
Yeah. I know Proud Fvck and Academia, you guys always chase our women and things. But they tell you the married girls, but leave them alone.
We get head when we find boys. We want to fight. The girls that we chase me.
No.
Yeah.
You mean say you did lie to them, say you all be science students? Wait, and they believe you guys.
Me then I did lie to
girls. Nice one. So back to your music, okay? I mean, from listening to you, I heard Fvck Boys. Was it like the first tune that kind of like pushed you out there, that brought you into the limelight?
I'll say yes. Yeah. It's Proud Fvck Boys. I started to do a little bit of freestyle, but I had the recognition already. But it was Fvck Boys that skyrocketed me, actually. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I was gonna say this behind the scenes earlier on. When I heard you were coming on the show, the only thing that popped in my head was with Black Sherif, and I'm like, you're one person who can actually relate to what is going on with him for the past few weeks, right? Because you also had the same incident back in the days with your manager. How did that make you feel, knowing that a colleague of yours in the same industry is in that same limelight?
DJ Video, what do you want to say?
Actually, I wanted to go on that. I think that is a very deep topic that we can go on later. But I wanted to talk about the Fvck Boys. It looks like the video too had. Let's talk about the video, because that song was a total hit. Like, you did like a viral video. Do you think it was the viral that made it a hit, or the song straight away you knew that it was going to be a hit? Or was it some kind of like just a bit of explanation how it became a hit or something like that?
Okay. Before I start, the thing is, music is music. Everybody loves music, whether the music is shit or it's good. If you keep pushing it to them, or it gets to them, the way you want it to get to them, or the way they want it to get to them, and they like it, that's all. But for somebody, if you don't make the song blow. Somebody will sing, make the song blow. So the whole plan is getting the music to them. That's why they keep saying you need to promote your song. And if you really promote the song, and the song is good or not, people will like it. Because music, in a rhythm, it sticks in your head. That's why they keep singing advert songs. So let me say what they like them. Every day we are watching a favorite show. You see, so it's our favorite show we are watching. And the advert will come to Opa Home for the advert is I have to watch it. So it's about promoting the song. At the time when I dropped Proud Fvck Boys, like you said, I had a manager once, but then we weren't together anymore. So there was no fans. And I was like, this song is a good song. So how will we get it to the people? Because we don't have fans. And someone in my team was like, listen, right now social media. Well, let's try something on Instagram. We get it. And will you, if you just go post link on Instagram, because one, they don't know you. Nobody will go the extra mile to leave the Instagram will show you, watch videos, go all the way to YouTube, make it load, make it manual waste, and find out who this Tulenkey guy is. So let's give them a snippet, a 1 minute snippet, and make sure that snippet, if you listen, everything for the inside, that will get the person to go to YouTube. So that was the plan. So that's why we made a short video. So anytime I write a song, you notice I make freestyles because I feel I don't get that fans go get DJ. Saw DJs, pay radio stations, TV stations, lawyers, and all that. You need a label for that if you really want to look at links and the likes. So I get my music to the people, but the way I will forget it to them, and that's the freestyles and all that. Yeah.
Wow. I think Easy. That song is so much of a good I think it's DJ's favorite. Like DJs, we love that song so much. Yeah. And even I will send you later after the interview. I'll send you some of the remixes that I've done to it. I've done so many remixes to it, and I want to go inside. Like you also did a remix after the song. Like I think you did a Nigerian version or something. Like, did you really have to do that remix, or like? Was it somehow the artist contacted you that, you know what, we love this too, let's do a remix? Or did you actually just wanted to do a remix with that artist to push the song a bit further?
Okay, so, Fvck Boys is not a local issue. It's a worldwide issue. We get Fvck Boys for Zanzibar, we get Fvck Boys for Tatale, we get Fvck Boys for Zanzibar, we get Fvck Boys for Oklahoma. You stand there, you back. Yeah, so it was an idea.
Okay. So I think we have any issues with the connection. Okay. Oh, he's back.
Is he back?
Sorry, I think it's my AirPods. Anytime I touch it, yeah. So like I said, it keeps coming out, so yeah, so like I said, in the worldwide thing, so when the song came out, people from SA, they were doing remixes, but like freestyles and all that. Like, then let's just let everybody tell their story. So the plan, we made a Ghanaian version remix, Nigerian version. We're trying to get people from SA and the UK. That was taking too much time. The remix was taking, we have to drop other songs. So we just did the Ghana version and the Nigerian version. Or, because we listen fast to the things they talk, the Nigerians can relate. Listen to Iceland. If you listen to the Ghanaian version, and I'm sure if I made a UK version and listen to the DJ from Oklahoma, we will talk in sense how they do it for Fvck Boys. Yeah. So that's why I do the remix. Yeah.
Nice one. Easy, back to you. Yeah. Oh, Easy, are you there? Okay. I think let me go to my next question. I think what Easy wanted to ask regarding management. Like, can you elaborate a little bit about it? What really happened?
You can be in a marriage and things don't work out, and you just divorce. You know, a big deal. It happens. Two different people.
So who cheated then?
We all cheat because I feel say, they do the things they for do. And I left Zimbabwe. Yeah, so we all on a fault. So we still settle the issue at the background, yeah. So that be the whole issue. There not be anything. Managers will promise you a lot of things, and the thing is, what artists want is transparency and honesty. Listen, this is what I have. Yeah, you think I'm this and that, but this is what I can do. You have for now. Let's start with this. Then we work things out. But if you get my hopes high, I'd enter the contract with my hopes high. So anything you say, you will kill my home. Anything you say, I'd see you somewhere. I'd pick my mind for you. So you just need to be honest with me. That's all. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Easy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No,
okay. I didn't realize my mic was muted earlier on, but I was saying that I really enjoyed I enjoyed the Nigerian remix with Ice Prince on there because Ice Prince is one of the guys I really like from Nigeria, you know? And I was hoping he was going to blow up real big like the WizKids and the rest.
I think we're gonna while the interview goes on, we're gonna touch on there because I'm so eager to get his perspective on the Nigerian Ghana thing going on as well.
Oh, that bit is dead, man. I mean, I don't know why you DJs still holding on to this thing. Golly.
Yeah, because with all honesty, Tulenkey, you are one of my favorite artists at the moment. Like, it's like all your songs are bangers. Like, yeah, because every song of Tulenkey is a banger. That's the thing. It's just amazing. But do you see there's some kind of an issue with the Ghanaian music industry where it's like you are releasing good songs. Like every song that you release is very, very good, but you are not getting that kind of attention you deserve. Do you see it as a problem, or do you don't just care? You don't care about it because you're a folk boy.
I do. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's a gift from God. We don't need to stop. But if you had the support, if you had the structures put in place, you'll be motivated. Because if you go work with AC there, you can work or you find your body, they work, you know they enjoy it. But you didn't work AC, the boy, you do everything, you feel okay. So we need that motivation and Ghana. We need that motivation. I know they need some
So what you
Big
go ahead.
Let me hit Tulenkey a little bit.
Okay.
Tulenkey, I see say most of your tracks, you feature medical a lot. What's the relationship between you and medical? What is it?
So medical is my big brother. You see, we all have that person. When you say you be DJ, you get some DJ, you down the church. You down if you share mixes, ideas and all that. Yeah. And medical me that if you go in there express myself. But you don't say artist, you meet them then. I know this is talking on the figure, but no artist they show you go open up to you like that because not with the industry. But medical be cool like that. But medical is like it's fine, but let's buy it. Doing medical, I know the freestyle. Medical, the freestyle. Every song you get medical, the freestyle. Medical.
Oh wow!
Anytime I go medical, they are for freestyle. I don't do freestyle too. So songs like 50 and things, so it's like I'm learning from him, and I feel inspired every time I go to this place. The way he open to everybody and all that. And every time I go in there, if I record something, if I go play games, and still for record something. That's why it turns out to be also this song.
Yeah, because I realized I'm like, wow, I listen to a lot of your tracks and I could hear a lot of medical in them. I'm like, well, I mean, what's going on? So now I bob. I mean, medical is good lyrically. Who do you think can go toe to toe with you out there in GH? Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Have you guys battled yet?
No, we haven't.
Should we make that happen?
I don't know about to rapper. I don't go fit.
Yeah.
I don't know about to rap. I think we have people who can really battle rap, but I don't know if you produce it. They don't be commercial. I'm not saying I don't be good, so I don't battle rap, but they don't be my thing. We have people they go fit storytell, but they go fit produce it. Many people but I don't do battle rap. Someone like Kanye West is a very, very, very. That's like actually someone I look up to my role model. He'll be an amazing rapper, but he don't be battle rapper. We all know that.
Exactly. So, Tulenkey, what do you call your style? Because I know we have the hip life, we have the Afro beat and everything going, but what kind of style are you trying to infuse into the African rhythm thing?
No, I'll say it's hip life. It's the normal hip life, because I'm rapping a tree on hip hop beats, and that's hip life. Yeah, so I do hip life.
So hip life, okay. That makes sense. That's dope. So what is the backing like in the music industry for you? I know you guys are trying hard on the digital platforms to get everything going. What is holding you guys back that you haven't been able to kind of like get a notch going? Because there's TikTok, there's Instagram, like I'm saying, it's always financially. Do you guys kind of like get help?
No, when it comes to the help, I don't be something a day like you go hospital, not the national insurance. If you have the card, you are going to be taken care of free. But Ghana, it's like 1 in a million. Maybe you get someone to sponsor you. I understand the investors. You feel it's like it's not safe. You are not sure of what you are doing. How many Ghanaian artists go international? How many Ghanaian artists who they if you invest in them, you recoup your money, you get it. But I think you need to take a leap of faith. You really need to, because at the end of the day, we know we are good artists too. We just need a proper structures and all that. Nigerians, we got to a time, I'll see where we're ahead of them. If you want to be ET and things then we do. Even Azuto was everywhere. It was us making So it was never the case that the Nigerians were already up there. The investors were like, okay, we're doing well.
I'm sorry to cut you, Tulenkey. Richard, can you Richard please mute the microphone, please, Richard. Can you mute the mic for us, Richard? Okay. Richard, if you're listening, can you mute the mic, or can whoever is controlling, can you please mute Richard for us, please? Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't the case that Nigerians are already doing well. They are out there or they're out there. So the investors will be like, okay, Charlie, we could try. You know, say the Nigerians they do well, so let's put our money in. Then they know they try. We could talk also, but the way you see the kids, they went out there like they used to, like they are now. Their investors took a leap of faith, because at the end of the day, we all good artists from East Africa, artists from South Africa. Everybody will get their time. Everybody will get their chance to shine. So you need to take that leap of faith. And when they did, now they are doing well. The investors are willing to pay a lot for top-notch videos and all that. But Ghana here, the investors would rather invest in footballers and the likes. It's fine. But if for try the music industry too, because if we two will the win, the whole nation will the win. You get it? Yeah. So we need more investors in our sector. Yeah.
But we keep saying we need investors and everything, like the musicians will say, but what are the musicians doing? Like, what are they bringing to the forefront apart from the music alone? Are they like kind of like working behind the scenes, making sure things goes right for them? Because there's a lot of musicians, they're just happy to like put a track out there and then they just sit back thinking it's going to kind of like generate funds or whatever it is for them. But these days, it doesn't work like that. You, the artist, got to push hard too.
Yeah, one thing about Ghanaians, you know it yourself. Everybody they like pulling down. Everybody get PhD. They put no boss get PhD. And everybody gets over. It will sit up. It will make sure say you go make you party for the next one. The Nigerians too were like that. Or let's say Africans were all like that. At the CC, the Nigerians flourishing right now. They've understood that to get to the top, we need to stick together. You get me? Yeah. Always kid will go meet Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber will be like, oh, I need someone who has this African vibe, who has this indigenous vibe. And Whiskey will be like, oh no, I know this guy, Burna Boy, you can do it. Then you call Burna Boy. When Burna Boy does it, Burna Boy will get some kind of feature, then that Justin Bieber will link up to Kendrick Lamar. Tell Lamar say that I need someone who can do a town vibe. And say, I know someone, Whiskey. If he connects, but Ghana, hey, Justin Bieber, I don't go tell him. He never will tell him, say, oh no, this is where we feel, because if he won't chop, then if he can't Ghana, he'll say it is only Asumesi or maintain. That is Ghana for you. Until we remove that mindset, nothing we go feel do go work. I see the Ghanaian artists, everybody get groups, everybody take their mind. If they are not alone, they are in a group. And they wouldn't want you to come enjoy their group and they'll put you on. Yeah, because I'm like I'm on the outside looking like I just watch like, hey, this guy how you do? Hey, this guy, what's the way? You don't even know what you're doing. But if you go to Nigeria and you go to Banky W or you go to Don Jazz, they'll be like, see, you rap. I don't want the rappers. Let me call MI. Then they call MI and we make it happen. But Ghana here, they do that.
But why? I mean, you guys should be warned. You guys should be able to come. Like you're saying, you go to medical and medical is always open. Like you guys, every time you go there, things are going to happen. So why can't the rest connect like that and make it happen?
So that's why we're online. So beg them and advise them. That is all we can do right now. People have said it. People on Twitter, on the news, social media. I'm saying we are no one. Yes, we are no one. I'm not shy to say it, and I am ashamed to say it. We are no one. Most peaceful country also, we are no one at all. So we need to come together. You cannot do it on your own. You can never do it on your own.
Never.
One
day, somebody needs to help you. One day we will change. We will change, Yeah. So I was listening to one of your tracks. What's it called? Child abuse.
Yeah.
Why child abuse? What was the concept? What's the whole idea about it? Is it a personal thing or you just did a song about that?
No. I like to be creative, I like to test myself. I want to put myself on the edge. I want to make a mixture all the time. And I felt child abuse is an important issue. People don't really visit that issue. And normally people make a song about child abuse. It will be the normal child abuse or change, or you have the normal, you have this one-way style, and it looks like a message. A friend is saying an old man message. You have that kind of song.
like a broken record.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the word. You are the DJ. Yeah. So I felt, see, you can get to everybody. If you want to tell somebody something, don't tell somebody about see. I want you to be a Muslim. I know you're a Christian. You can get to that person by making the thing interesting or saying it in the way he wants it to be. See, I want to talk about child abuse because I think people don't really visit that issue. But Ghana here, we don't like the kind of long boring thing. So let me make it interesting. So that's why I did. You can pick an issue and talk about it. That's what Killing the Man does. Yeah.
And you actually made a dope video to it too.
Yeah. I'm creative like that.
Yeah. Was it shot in 2 different locations?
Oh yeah, we spent I think 3 days. Yeah, on that video.
Okay.
Okay. So Tulenkey, let's please go back because I think there's a discussion before about Ghana, the unity in Ghana, where it's like people don't want to invest. We need more investors and stuff to the Ghana music industry. Let's please also draw our attention to our your colleague in the music business. Let's say, I think Easy wanted to ask that question, but I think he got interrupted. He didn't ask that properly. And I also asked it, but I want to ask it in a different direction. And also I want another perspective from you regarding the fact that right now there is like there's a talk going on about investors actually investing in artists and artists letting them down or something like that. So in case you have with you also change management, and it doesn't look like, it depends the kind of relationship you guys left and stuff. And there are rumors also going on that probably those, if it doesn't end well, like if the relationship doesn't end well, like if you become enemies, and it's like you struggle in a way because obviously they try to bring you down. The pull you down syndrome is there, obviously, because there was some kind of a bad thing between you guys. So in a way, do you think it's the artists as well, like upcoming artists, there has to be a way where even if you change management or something, there has to be some kind of a proper manner, or like a I don't know how to put it, but is it an artist's fault the way you guys end up with your managers and stuff? Is it something that you as musicians you should try and sort it out yourself and try and also help the industry to go on further? I hope you go. I know it was a lot of questions, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you get my point. Yeah. So because I'm using Black Sherry's issue as an example, and your issue at the moment as an example, I don't know how bad it was with you and your management, how bad it was, but it looks like Black Sherry's one was very bad, and we are still waiting to get to hear from him to explain it further. Can you also like elaborate on it a little bit for us too? Because it's also the artist's fault in a way, the way you guys end up with your management.
You don't go. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we have a point. The thing is from both sides. I don't talk for the artists.
Okay.
The managers, this is the only way it works. The managers need to be honest. The artists need to be loyal. My case, it was from both sides. The manager wasn't honest, and I wasn't loyal. I just left because I felt I was what be the word? I felt I was betrayed. I felt I was lied to. Let me betrayal is too strong a word. You get me? So if a manager comes and it's like maybe you see the man.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Are you guys here?
Yeah, I can hear. We can hear you now.
Yeah, a manager get picture plus somebody for sorry. A CEO sorry. And everybody say, yeah, this guy was sorry, So he's signing the ID. He's so excited. He was like, oh, when I join there, he will link this sorry. Before you sign with the manager will be like, look, I know the CEO of Swally, but I don't work there. But if we start working, I'll try my possible best to set up a meeting with you and the CEO and see what we can do. That be transparency. That be what the managers will get. Because manager the link of the go meet call the go meet whiskey. Don't say, oh yeah, I see my picture. I know whiskey. We go do them. That's what they do, most of them. And now when you come, now you say call whiskey that story. Take me go here, matter. Take me go on the tour story. Then now you feel like this guy they lie me. Then instead of you taking your time, yes, talking to the manager, you guys this one finding common ground, you should just leave, pack up and that wants to be the mistake on the artist them aside. So we need honesty and we need loyalty. That's why they say the artists are not loyal. You see the managers who are liars. So it's from both of us.
But Tulenkey, isn't that on paperwork? Like when you guys are signing paperwork, like obviously, isn't it on the paperwork to say that so if I don't do this, I'm breaking terms and stuff. So obviously, it's the paperwork that determines your relationship, isn't it? So if you just leave, that means you are breaching your contract, isn't it?
No, if I leave, I didn't say I've left, so you hear from me again. You were supposed to do ABC. If you don't do ABC, there's no contract. You know that.
Okay.
The contract is only valid.
I get your point.
When I take care of your wardrobe, you buy fly on tours, I promote your music, and you are not doing that. Okay. So there's no contract. That'll be where legal issues will come in. What I'm saying is that you don't just leave because you have been a friend saying you've been lied to by. You just say with the manager, okay, I'm not saying you don't have this money, but how we go do it? And you sit down, you guys will discuss. Put your ego aside, and he has disappointed me. Sit down and talk about it. But I understand the artist too, because if I had so many contracts, then buy me, one sign me, then just one sign me, I can't start until you put me for bench. Which kind of like that? You the bab. So you can understand all of them.
Yeah, cool. That's one easy.
At the bab war too late, at the bab raw. So at the moment, which record label are you signed to?
I'm not signed to any label. I'm independent.
So do you have like distribute?
That means Black Star DJs, we can sign you straight away, like after the interview.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. DJ Quakes, I hope you're listening. So I think we have to draw some contracts for Tulenkey, because I think you can be on our ambassador, because I think, trust me, have lots of DJ friends and they love you so much. Like your lyrics, just your vocals, man. You can do so many mixes for that, man. The lyrics is on point.
DJs, you put the hold me down. So I pick up all the DJs.
Yes.
As for the DJs there, they love you.
Yeah.
Hey, too late. That's why you do me today.
Yeah.
You make I feel like the Undertaker right now.
Yeah. I think we have to. Dizzy, are you monitoring online? Because since I still don't have.
You want to go on? You want to go on Facebook and see what's happening on Facebook?
Yes, please. If you can go on, then just please let's acknowledge people tuned in and stuff. And also, Can we please remind everyone to share the link if you come on there, please?
Yeah, if you're logged in on Facebook, please share the page. Tule, what the hardest song you think you've ever written? Lyrically, vocally, anything. You're mute. You're muted, yeah. Oh, this earbuds, this iPhone earbuds. When you touch them, it cuts the line.
Okay.
It just drops the line like that.
That's why I do Samsung.
Massa, with your Android. Stop it.
Sorry about the AirPods thing. My microphone was not, so that's why the AirPods.
Yeah, I know the earbuds they're bad. I used to face the same problem, so I changed it because the moment you touch it, it just goes off.
Yeah, and it keeps coming out. So what is wrong with it? Anyways, I don't believe that one. Yeah,
I mean, but the ears big too much, so they feel going properly.
Charlie, yeah, man, I feel like it's Analytica. Because Analytica, I spent like a month on Analytica. But like, I had to pay attention to detail. I'm perfectionist. So I won't make if I say I won't make every 16 bars, every maybe 4 to 8 syllables for match or for rhyme. I will take my time. It will take me like a week. I'll take my time to do that because I'm always trying to make a point. I'm always trying to prove something. You get it? Yeah. So I think I really take my time. But finally, I don't even know this from best rapper. But we move.
Yeah. Say, I'm not surprised you said it'd be Undertaker because I listened, I watched, and I'm like, wow, how did he even think to start a video with the late president, Jerry John Rawlings? That speech.
Yeah.
I was like, did he think about that or was the director? Because that was a smart move. That was really deep,
Oh, it was. Really pay attention to detail, because we want to really understand what we are doing. So if the lyric, the bar, you go add a video, you'll be like, oh, okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. That was the whole vibe.
See, the boy the show say go presec. He be shy. Yeah.
Wow.
Make I check Facebook. What's on Facebook? Go on with the next question.
Okay. So also you mentioned that you like Sarkodie will be one of your best rappers, I believe you mentioned.
Yeah.
Is there any collaborations happening anytime soon? You and Sam?
I'm looking for the profession. And then we'll hop on it and we'll make magic. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Cool. Nice. Easy.
Yeah.
You can go on social media and check.
Tulenkey. So I'm on Facebook right now, okay? And there's a question from Nana. He says, here's my question. On the issue of lack of unity among... Tule, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so this question is on Facebook. It said, on the issue of lack of unity among Ghanaian artists, does that is you, Tule, think having different fan base, like the SAC nations, the SM, also contributes to the issue? How best can he bridge the gap so that he can complete his globally, fan base?
Sorry, the question again.
He said, on the issue of lack of unity among Ghanaian artists, does that is you, Tule, think having different fan base like SAC Nation, SM, also contributes to the issues? And how best can he bridge the gap so that we can compete globally?
Yeah, that's the thing. If the artists should I say full of themselves, or the artists are secretive about everything, it implies to the fans too, because the fans they forget say it's a healthy competition. You get me? If you go to DJ video, you are in the YouTube. If you watch football matches, Manchester City versus Manchester United, and the United fans, they score you, then they laugh you laugh about it, you move. But if you go the Rangers and Celtics, then they fight or then they go to extreme. You understand? So Sack Nation and Shatta for the say, you want Sack Body and Shatta Wale to do a song, and maybe they'll put this one Drake on it. Such a fan base with 500,000, Shatta with 500,000, maybe 500,000. If they add that, it will be 1 million fans. 500,000 alone, no will get Drake in attention. But if they come together, they keep mentioning Drake, they go find out. But you know what they'll say? They might say, Shatta Wale will never feature Sarkodie. It's too low. Hey, that's how I say. What I say, you are so the artists too, them all day one side. The fans too, they get that same mindset. If that's they thought the fans see, you want, or get you want, then you support, then you post for them at IG. It have effect on them. But the artists will can't tweet, boys will be family. Charlie from know your word. This life. They post the same thing. We inspire fans, you get me? So everything from the artist. If right now, we heard that Burna Boy and the video are beefing. So the fans are also beefing, you know that. If they go on stage and they hug, the fans too, they will hug, you know. So even from the artist, basically. Yeah.
So what be your fan base?
With that said,
we will think of something.
I've heard like Nigerians don't say, they say that they vibe to anyone. Like Wizkid's fans are also the Davido's fans. Like they share the same fan base. Why can't artists also do the same?
No problem here. That's the same thing I've been asking myself that. Why can't we do this? It's musical. It's music. I don't know. It's music. You know, what people tell me, say, okay, I'm a Kendrick fan. They are saying Kendrick is better than Drake. You know, if you tell me, say, if we are tricky more, my woman left me, when I go listen, I got my eyes, so I'm not tricky more. Even music at the end of the day, it's talking to my heart, not my pride or my ego or the mind I give Kendrick. It's talking to it's music. So before anything else, we can understand this music everybody's doing. And right now, Ghana, we are not going anywhere. So right now, for come together, let's say we go somewhere. We understand. Wow. So say we to the fans can brag about it. Yeah.
So far, how many awards have you won in Ghana?
A couple, not much. A couple of awards.
Yeah. I know you said something about the Undertaker. I mean, the amount of effort that went into it, you were hoping it was going to be nominated and stuff like that, but he did it. Do you think that award scheme kind of like motivate you guys to kind of like put in more work because you want to win an award, or you want to win a plaque for maybe a song that you've written or produced?
It does. A lot. Because I remember JB, the same thing I said. JB was like, he went up for a while and he knew this was his time, but the other song was I think, You, KISIG. What the hell the song? But it was some nice song like that. Then JB go off where he come and drop that song. He said he put a lot of work in that song. He called guitarists, he can sing, pianist, a lot of backing vocalists. Like it was a record. You get me? But at the end of the day, the person you win didn't deserve it. It's different from you that okay, this guy lashed me. This guy is supposed to win. Everybody knew JB for win, but that person happens to be an industry baby. So the person won the award over JB, and it's disheartening because me when I saw the nominee friend saying, look, and I noticed Anatika wasn't part. Oh, but you hear Undertaker, you will listen to Ghana music. How many rap songs he has had as Undertaker? Let us be honest. You don't give me that word, fine. At least acknowledge me. They're not even. And the funny thing is, someone called me. Someone from the VGMA board called me that, hey, they are listening to the Undertaker song. They said that it will be nominated. Like that kind of stuff. So I was excited. So what they pay you say, they know the song, they heard it. It will be different from say they don't know the song. That is what they pay me to now. But we move. It will be anything. Yeah. We can't change
Bob, we for move. It be true.
Wow.
It be true.
Wow. Tulenkey, this question is from our CEO. He wants to ask. This is a very good question. Actually, I was thinking about it myself, and he wanted me to ask you. He said, my question is, does he feel Ghana appreciates his artistry? Do you feel Ghana appreciate your artistry? And in general,
Big Joe, check your mic, man.
Oh, okay. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, now you're better now.
Oh, okay. So basically, Craig wanted to find out if you feel like Ghana appreciate your artistry, and also why do you think hip hop and rap artists why do you think they get the same kind of treatment as like high life or Afrobeat artists? It says in general, does he think Ghana embrace rap artists and rap culture and more than Afrobeat artists or high life artists? He wanted to know what's your opinion on that?
Oh, they appreciate the Afro pop artists more, but it's fine. It's no big deal. People who go online and will about them not appreciating dance or reggae or whatnot. Before high life, before high life, or before hip life, there was high life. You get me?
Yeah.
And hip life came onto the scene, and hip life was like the biggest genre in Ghana. Even in the States, it was first blues, I think, rock and roll, and hip hop came into the scene. And hip hop, who brought hip hop? The person who founded hip hop was, I think, DJ Cool. They were in a small room, and it's a DJ, big up DJs. They mix it, they do it. You know, can't complain, say, and I'm in my small room. These people are not appreciating, they're not doing. It be gradual process. It be music. It's the way you go position the music, the way the people like the music. Afro pop was never the biggest genre in Africa 10 years ago. It be small way them build up. Small way them build up. So if you feel say hip hop not there like before, hip hop was once big. What happened? If we are not trying hard enough. Hip hop was once big. Dance was once big. First, always you listen to was reggae, Bob Marley and the likes. So if you find yourself in a particular genre and you feel that genre is not doing well, it will be the fans in fault, it will be the people. You they do the music. If you do some wave, the wave pick, the rappers will start to do that same wave. Everybody, and it will become a bigger wave, and everybody will ride on that wave. Yeah, so it's from us.
Okay. Dizzy, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, so
that's a very good question. Actually, go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, listening to Tulenkey's response to that, I mean, and then reading Quek's question, I mean, it kind of like hits home a little bit to Tulenkey. Like, now, when we started Hip Life, let's bring Reggie Rockstar into the game. Okay, Reggie changed this Hip Life thing. Like, it hit High Life, brought a Hip Life, everybody jumped on it. His sampling, everything was good. But Afrobeat has exploded. It's taken off like we don't even think about hip life anymore. And I think that's what Quex is trying to say. Why is it that you guys doing the hip life, you're not able to push it as hard as the Afrobeat? You know?
What the hell? Oh, mommy, yeah.
little technical hitch there. Still waiting on Tulenkey. He's gonna come back pretty soon. I know he's trying to sort a few things out there. You know how Zoom goes. There's so many things that can happen. But yeah, we're live on Facebook, right here on Zoom, right here on Spotlight Talk Show with your host with the most. This is Q. I got my man Big Joe all the way in the UK. Got DJ Quex behind the 1 and 2, holding it down for us today. And hey, big shout out to Selassie. Selassie, if you're watching or you're tuning, I hope you're enjoying out there in Dubai. Make sure you bring something to the team. If not, you're in big trouble because today you got us going like helter-skelter, trying to make this show possible today. But it's all good. Still waiting on Tulenkey to come back. One of the hottest hip life rappers out there in GH. He has a show coming up, and I'm sure they're trying to get him to get ready for that show because he's got a big gig coming out this evening out there in Ghana. It's Ghana Independence Day today, so I know we have him here. We've had him for like too long, and it's time for him to go to his show. But we'll see how it goes. Because earlier we're complaining about when you invite artists to come and perform, how they come late, they don't turn up early, try to disrespect their fans. So I'm sure they don't want him to be late for his show also. So we see, we're gonna see if we're gonna get him back. But if not, hey, it's a spotlight show with your host with the most by the name this is Q. Hey, DJ Quex. If DJ Quex is there, can you step behind the 1 and 2 and give us a little mixing? Let's listen to some good music from the man Tulenkey. DJ Quex. Big Joe. And also big shout out to all of you logged in on Facebook. If you're watching, we see you. Please share all the DJs logged in. Big shout out to all the DJs. Thank you for holding it down for Black Star DJs. And remember, we have over 200 DJs worldwide. Everywhere that you are at, Black Star DJ has a DJ down there. So if you need a DJ to play your weddings, your party, whatever ceremony it is, just link up Black Star DJs worldwide and we'll be able to provide you a DJ. And I know my man, Big Joyce, all the way in the UK, he's been playing all the big parties, you know, and tonight, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you're watching us from, he even played a gig before he got onto this show. Innit?
Yes, I did. I just did an engagement in I think South London, Croydon area.
Oh, Croydon.
Yeah.
Big Joe, where are you? Where are you? Where are you in London?
I'm in East London.
Oh, you're in East London. You're an East London boy.
We go everywhere. Like, go everywhere. Yeah.
I'm a South London boy. You feel me? Brixton boy all the way up. When you bring it, you know, and I go mash you up. I don't know already. See me?
Yeah, you have to come to London, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be there. I miss London. I mean, I do miss London. I need to come back. I got my sister watching us on Facebook. She's still in London. She's like, when are you coming? I'm like, soon. So yeah, I still got London on my track. So I should be in London.
Wow. Just let people know, like, if you're tuning, please share the link for us. Like, we will really appreciate it. I'm just trying to share the link to all your friends and loved ones.
Hello.
This is very interesting. Okay, we have Kofi. Kofi, we are live. Can you please mute your? You can send message through. We are live. Is Tulenkey still on with us?
Yeah, I know that's the manager. I know he has a show to go to, so they come.
Okay, so that means we have to end the interview with them. So what we can do is we can actually start closing the show, so we can talk a little bit about certain questions that maybe we thought about asking him. We can discuss it briefly, and maybe bring the interview to a close, and also to our listeners people watching us, and maybe some questions that maybe some people.
Big Joe, I'll let it slide today because you're off-site. I'll say off-site. You know, you're not in the studio to get a clip.
I'm not in
your microphone. I know your microphone is pretty bad. I don't know what is rubbing against whatever headset or microphone that you're using. But next time, make sure you're back on time. Stop playing all that gigs and collecting all that pounds. We need you here too.
I'll see you on the right? Like, Noise Cage, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, but I'll make sure. I think what we even do next time is I'm going to do a set. I'll perform the set for the artist. Definitely. I will do next time.
Yo, your mic.
Oh, still the.
Yeah, there's like a lot of noise. It's like,
yeah.
The mic is shushing you up. Yeah. Anyway, that was good. That was good, man. I like this guy, man. I like Tulenkey.
Oh yeah, Tulenkey is serious. I mean, he's deep. He's deep in the game. It's just that, the question you put on the platform, why the hip life artists not able to kind of like take off or explode like the Afrobeat guys. And I know he gave an answer to that, but I wasn't satisfied because hip life has been going on for a hot minute. That's why I took him all the way back to the originator and where we are today. Because Afrobeat just came into the scene and it's like, it's an explosion,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was asking that question. I don't know if, for real, like, if you look at the...
And Quex, as a DJ, do you think you DJs are also biased? Or maybe you feel people get into the Afrobeat more than the hip life, which is more of kind of like hip hop?
Charlie, DJs, we are like, what's the best way? We are like, Alele, we play what the people want.
Alele pa.
You can. I tell people all the time that DJs don't have as much control or as much power as people think we do, right? We are controlled by the crowd and what the crowd wants to hear.
Of course.
If most of the crowd is into a particular genre, then chances are the DJ is going to be playing more of that genre. Now, some DJs are good at every now and then, throwing in one or two tracks from something that's not too popular, but we please the crowd. So I think there's different kinds of DJs, right? There's the radio DJs and there's the party DJs, and all. Radio DJs have more of an opportunity to. I'm education, sometimes yes, from that side, then they are the ones introducing new tracks. But at the party, people just want to rock to the things that they like to jam to, so.
Yeah, big shout out to man like Andy Dusty. Like, this guy can do some kind of like proper history of same music. Like, when he's doing his shows, like he can talk about, he will play a track and do some kind of serious history about any. It's like it's so amazing. You don't know about it. We always play the music. We just play the music, but we don't know the story behind those kind of music. And some radio DJs do really well by educating the public about same music and same genre, which is very interesting. Yeah.
For sure. All right, DJ Quex, can you marinate us a little bit? I want to hear some music.
Listen, when I intentionally asked him about what's the hardest thing he ever wrote.
Oh yeah.
Because frankly, I have to be honest. I hadn't heard the track, that Undertaker track.
Yeah.
I'm just literally hearing that today. And when the thing was playing behind the scenes, when the show was about to start, I was like, damn, the guy has some serious bars in this thing, man. I'm like, wow, how come?
I don't know if you can see, but I had it written down, The Undertaker. When I heard it during the week, I was like, damn, this is dope. So I wrote it down and I took notice of the video and how things were done. And he had Rollins, like JJ, may he rest in peace. He starts the video with that speech, And like he said, there are certain things, if you don't get the music, the speech will let you know what the message was all about. And I was like, this boy is smart. That's why he went to Fvck.
Yeah. The thing I like about hip hop artists is they are like poets. Seriously,
yes.
Hip hop artists are like, it's poetry on beat. That's hip hop. So the good ones. So it's more message driven, right? Hip hop is more message driven versus beat. Some hip hop, some good ones combine both, but it's message driven. That's why people like Jay-Z and all that, they have something to say. And
yes,
they get paid for the kind of bars they're able to put together, right? So sometimes I'm like, it's music in Ghana. Messaging is not a key thing when it comes to music in Ghana. Like, people don't care about what you're saying. Is it more how it sounds like, how the beat sounds like, you know, what you can dance to? Or are people also paying attention to the message that people have to say? Because you can't tell me that that Undertaker track is not a banger. I mean, if you're just looking at lyrics.
Big Joe, have you heard it?
To be honest, I haven't.
Please,
I'm about to play that first. I'm about to play that first.
Please listen to that. Please listen.
Play that first.
Yeah.
You let me play that, and then you can comment after that. Let's listen to this guy, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah, you're loud and clear. Yeah.
Fuck, I came in with some TikTok brothers. Killers if you make your dick soft. I'm half for self, he came to bury all these hip-hop rappers. All you niggas are the bitch off. Back on my no lip gloss. I'm more than the TikTok rappers. Piss on, you niggas they switch off. Chobanga no multi studio compare my wristwatch. I just hope say this punch go hit small. Rappers make them sit top. This is not the diss song, honest. I just wanna see the game change. What's a sound? Almost sound super select when I list top rappers. Nigerians start the pave way, featuring some big deals. Multi hand a beef song. Why they same aim, but we still have on talent.
Oh yeah.
You heard that line about Nigeria?
Yeah. And it's true.
Exactly.
It's true.
No, listen.
It's true.
The truth that this guy is speaking on this thing, I'm telling you, man.
Wanna see the game change? What's a sound? Almost sound super select when I list top rappers. Nigerians start the pave way, featuring some big deals. Multi hand a beef song. Why they same aim, but we still the same talent. JJ and them and fix what rappers can they plain. Industry be shit, fuck manners. I'm just trying to raise the bar high. Most of these rappers told them they chase me star life. Now okay, kafoom on your page to start high. Hope an easy way, you know one face the dark side. The pain and hard grind to shape your mind right. Came to bury and put the fakes in archives. Trained and ready, I got my aim on parasites. Taking a bullet for gotta be how you were made to die. So stay awake and pray, Jay, go change my mind. You can't break my main grace, we're made to fight. The game face while y'all lames the waits for Christ. A great day to talk plain and say my mind. Never delay replies, that is a waste of time. Put on my hating rhymes, why every day I write. Computate the flies, cage them and break their hands. Germinate with time, patient, the waits my shine. I feel wait my guy, rage at the tape aside.
Come on.
Mad.
Tell me this track is not sick. You can tell me this track is not like this is something we should be praising. I mean, the bars that the guy has thought about the thing. The guy has,
I'm telling you,
the thing nicely together.
Wow.
He
is sick. But you know, my only problem why I don't actually, I'm not like I'm not a hip hop DJ. It's not a genre I really love that much. You see, because I would say it's a new way. How can you get Ben Abet in the you know?
So you see where Cracks comes in and says that DJs are like a shower. You go with the flow, but this is a song that you don't always have to play the smoochy songs for the ladies. Sometimes you just got to kick back and, you know, just feel the beat. Let the music talk to you.
It's all about the ladies, man. It's all about the
ladies. No.
Oh my God.
This one, I think that, I think yes, a lot of music is about the women have a lot of power when it comes to music and popular music, right?
Of course.
But there's time and place. People make music for different purposes, right? There's music that you're cruising on the highway.
Of course.
You drop that in.
And it's taking you to your destination with no hesitation.
Exactly. You know what I mean? There's
I'm spitting bars right now. I'm spitting bars, man.
You know? And I'm thinking back to Manifest, the interview we did with Manifest. And the kind of bars that guy drops every single time, you know. I'm thinking about, I'm like, what's wrong with Ghana? Why are we not listening? These are poets that we really have that are really putting a lot of their art and thing on beats, and we are really sleeping on that. You know, until it has a nice beat that, like you say, we can rock to a woman too. People don't
exactly
to that.
Big Joe and his big head.
But I think in a way, Craig and Dizzy, I think the argument is most the arguments I keep hearing is because hip hop genre itself, in a way, is done better in America. They brought it, so it's like let's leave it for them. Like they brought it, it's their thing. Afrobeat, high life is our thing. Let's do our thing better. You see, so
no, I disagree.
I disagree
with you.
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
It's like
Big Joe.
Okay.
Is grime not rap? Is grime not rap?
It's rap, but it's a different type of rap where
it's hip hop. Grime is hip hop. Grime is hip hop.
Oh, there's a big argument. It is hip hop, but it's a different type of hip hop. You know, it is a different type of hip hop. It is hip hop, but it's different because they say grime is originated from London. That's what they say. So it's like a London thing. So you can't say grime is American. You see, but hip hop,
you can't say hip life is not American. Hip life is not American.
No, I'm talking about hip hop. Hip hop is American. Like it's like that's what I'm saying. And hip life is it's Ghanaian. So what I'm just trying to say is people trying to say that it's our thing, let's try and make it better. We can do it. We can, like, what's it called? Let's hold it, make it better, do more of it, and just make it. But if you try to do, it's like trying to do dance or something like that, and you're not from Jamaica or something like that. Always you can do it as much as better, like as good as it gets, but you still won't be rated. When maybe someone like Buju Banton does it, they will still rate him more than you, no matter what.
So what about Stonebwoy?
The hip hop. Well, I'm just Stonebwoy is still Stonebwoy. Obviously, he's Ghanaian, but no. Imagine like what's it called? Vybz Kartel does hip hop. So that's dance hall. You still obviously there's levels. There's some boys doing dance hall, but obviously Vybz Kartel, someone would say that's the authentic dance hall. It's the same with hip hop. All these guys are doing hip hop. Sarkodie is doing hip hop, but when 50 Cent drops his hip hop, people will run over and go take that one because they think that's the authentic hip hop or something like that. They would probably say that's the genuine or original hip hop.
Nah,
that's why I
see what makes a track authentic, Joe. What makes it authentic?
What makes a track authentic?
Is it because you're from Jamaica that makes it authentic?
I think in a way because it's like they can own it. It's not about people like they can actually own it to say that, you know what, we did this, so it belongs to us. So obviously you can do the same thing, but Jamaicans can say, you know what, or what you're doing is not authentic. They can say that because they are Jamaicans and dancehall originated from their country. So they can actually say, you might be thinking that it's authentic, you're doing dancehall, but Jamaicans can actually come and argue with you that what you're doing is not authentic. We don't agree with it because that's not our music.
Big Joe. Let me ask you a question. You're an English boy, okay?
Yeah.
You live in London, right?
Of course.
When grime started, what was there before grime?
What was there before grime? Yeah. Obviously hip hop. Like hip hop has always been.
Exactly. You can't even say jungle. Jungle is hip hop. Jungle is jungle, right?
Of course.
Jungle music is jungle music, but you guys embrace it because it's yours, right?
Okay.
Grime came from hip hop. When they started doing grime, because of the hip hop artists coming into the UK and taking over, you all started doing grime music, but you owned it. The same way the hip life thing, we've also adopted it from the hip hop and we want to own it. So why are our people not supporting the whole hip life thing?
Where did Joe go?
Joe ran away. He's not going to go research. He's going to go research the jungle and come back.
Oh, sure. No.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but the thing I said is real, man, because for me, it's like, okay, things originate. Music can originate, or anything can originate from some part of the world, and then every other parts of the world will embrace it and they'll make it their own, right? Because, if you think about dancehall, you can say dancehall is almost Jamaicans have done a good job making it a big genre. People have adopted it. People are doing dancehall everywhere.
Everywhere right now.
And the only thing is that when they take it, they make it relevant to where they are from. So like the Americans, for example, they took hip hop and they were able to make it relevant to people in Kumasi.
Their style, people in Kumasi. Exactly.
Right.
And we've accepted it.
We've accepted it, right? So the question becomes, when hip hop is done using, because American language is nothing but hip hop, like hardcore, drill, or grind.
They don't even create their own beat. They sample the beats.
The only difference is they're speaking Cree. The only difference is the difference between what Kumerica is doing and what Tulenkey is doing.
Yeah.
I mean, this beat, this track that I just played.
Yeah.
He's rapping in English. When the Americans do it, they're rapping in Cree. So now is it like Joe say? Maybe Joe has a point. You can copy, but you have to localize it. You have to make it relevant to your people, something that your people can understand and can connect to.
Yeah.
So give it something that people can connect to in your market. Is that what makes the difference? Because so then, because if you think about it, all the rappers in Ghana who actually rap in Cree, they have some relevance.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's one main thing for Asako there. That's what's really doing good. That's what is making Sako there like why he is right now. You see, because he still raps in the local dialect. Even though I think Sako there does really well when he raps in English as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, maybe language matters when it comes to borrowing from other in general, language matters, because when people understand you, I mean, I've seen language and singing. People in you serenade them and all that stuff, and they think they can fall for that more. This is what you do on mute.
Like even Quirks, with the new song that's trending right now, Down Flat, by Kelvin Boy. It's like it's an Afrobeat, but it has the authentic, it has some Ghanaian vibe to it.
Yeah.
You see, that's what is making this trend.
Let me ask you guys a question. Is Afrobeat Ghanaian or Nigerian? Or is just any tune coming from Africa right now? Classic. Exactly. Afrobeat is not for us. So why are we claiming it?
But you see, Afrobeats, you can say I can argue that Afrobeat is Ghanaian because originated from her life. Afrobeat originated from her life.
So how come the Nigerians are doing better than you then?
Yeah, because so that's another argument for another time. But obviously, they are trying to.
No. This one there. I don't know. You can say, how can you say Afrobeat belong to Nigeria? Well, first of all, what is Afrobeat? What is Afrobeat?
That's why I just asked you DJs. What do you call Afrobeat?
You say Nigeria, so I won't understand your version of
I'm asking you guys, is Afrobeat Ghanaian or Nigerian thing, or any tune that comes out from Africa with that beat, it's just Afrobeat.
That's if you look at the definition of Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Afrobeat in itself for me is not a genre.
Yes.
Afrobeat is a thing that holds many genres in it.
Yes.
Because that's how we want to present to the rest of the world. This is African music, right? Because you look at Opa Ghana, we have hip life and we have Ghana music, we have this, we have that. China, outside people, it's too much. You go to Nigeria, they have all kinds of genre. You go to Kenya, you go to all, I feel like to simplify it, right? They started the terminology Afrobeat started, and I think Fela had Afrobeat without the S. Right? Fela's music was Afrobeat without the S. The idea of Afrobeats, which was the new sound coming from
Africa.
Africa, obviously being led by Nigeria.
You said being led by Nigeria.
I mean, that one, I won't lie. That one is true. They when it comes to African music that is popular outside of Africa, Nigerians led that trend, right? They led that trend. And I feel like that's when that terminology started, Afrobeats. For me, that's how it sounds like to me. When you say Afrobeats, like popular African music that, you know, that is like popular, I mean, popular in outside of Africa almost. Did
DJ Abrantia coin that name, that phrase?
I think so. Right. I think so.
DJ Abrantia, right? Because I think he coined that phrase.
I think they credit
him with that.
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
So for me, it's not. That's why I have a problem when you say Afrobeats is not Ghanaian. It's led by Nigerian, but Abrantia is from where? Abrantia is Ghanaian. So when he says Afrobeats, he's just talking about the new sound,
music sound from Africa.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But even with that,
thank you, DJ Quex, for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification.
Just for a clarification, even with Abrantia's one, Afrobeats was there already, but Abrantia brought it to the mainstream because he was on one of the top UK radios and he was playing Afrobeats. That's all, because Afrobeats.
That's what Quex said. He added S to it to make it Afrobeats because the Afrobeat itself originated from Fela.
Okay, no, but that time there was still like. I remember we were calling it still Afrobeats, but I don't know, it wasn't really well known in a way because we were still calling it UK, we were still calling it Afrobeats. Like every time we playing those kind of music and stuff, we were calling. I do remember we were calling Afrobeats.
I remember. I do remember that the term was there already.
It was there already, but it wasn't well known.
He gave it a new meaning. He gave it a new meaning. Yeah, he gave it a new meaning, but I think it was being used more. It was people were using it for whatever purpose they wanted to use it for. Like it didn't have this consistent meaning. Now that we all have. Now, when you say Afrobeat, even when you go to South Africa, South Africans don't think their music is Afrobeat, and their music is not Afrobeat, right? If you talk to South
African rhythm, it's an African rhythm.
South African house music, amapiano, and that's what they would say. Right. So, but if an outsider is playing South African music, they will say, "Oh, I'm playing Afrobeat, man. I got a new Afrobeat." You know what I mean? So, So it's like this Afrobeat is now becoming the umbrella term for all African music. But I think a lot of Africans reject, especially the East and the South Africans reject that terminology for their music. But I think Ghana and Nigeria are embracing that. But you know what?
All right, DJ Quex. I know we've done a lot of talking. We need to hear some music. It's almost 4 p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m. Wherever you are.
Let me drop this track one more time because man, I'm just going.
But I think with me, I'm gonna start making my way home because I'm still way South London, so I need to start making my way east. So
that's why I saved you. That's why I saved you by saying let's stop talking and play some music so Big Joe can get home safely. Because I don't want the tube station shutting down, before you go for a black cab.
We want you back.
Hey, thank you very much, Big Joe. Catch you next week on the flip side.
Yes, catch you too. Thanks. Well done today for the show. Well done, guys.
Yeah. Always. Thank you too for gracing us today, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Respect. One.
Black Star DJs.
Killers if you make your dick songs. I'm half yourself. We came to bury all these hip hop rappers. All you niggas start the big chop. Back on my no lip gloss. I'm on that TikTok rappers. This song, you niggas they switch up. Chobanga no multi studio compare my wristwatch. I just hope say this punch go hit small. Rappers make them sit top. This is not the diss song, honest. I just wanna see the game change. What's a sound? What's a super select when I list top rappers? Nigerians start the pave way, featuring some big names. Multi-hand beat song, why they? Same aim, but we still the sit-on talents. JJ and record them and fix more. Rappers can't plain. Industry be shit, fuck manners. I'm just trying to raise the bar high. Most of these rappers saw them, they chase me, start life. Now kick a phone on your page to start high. Hope an easy way, you know one face the dark side. The pain and hard grind to shape your mind right. Came to bury and put the face in archives. Trained and ready, I got my aim on parasites. Taking a bullet for better be how you were made to die. So stay awake and pray, Jay, go change my mind. You can't break my main grace for made to fight. The gay face while y'all lames the waits for Christ. A great day to talk plain and say my mind. Never delay replies, that is a waste of time. Put on my hate and rhymes, why every day I write. Capitate the flies, cage them and break their hands. Germinate with time, patient, the way to my shine. I feel way my guy, rage that they take beside. many must be class in a camera. My dog pajama rappers say Johnny get Johnny hot and pass it Pamacho. Kanyane Thomas one and Mube who me Jinaswa. Sadana voice pibe kano kure. Same ne pabe ne rappe hene ne nie kwaye mu na midi die sumuba na me pie undertaker. Ma fro wa chidi atu sese. Adria da me dream ni ase kire kwa shoko rappers come mama sa bibia mu ni die ombedint in the more pressure die. Fear me cause I'm dead walking a feast with a dead army. I'm feeding the gram. I kick up the keys and niggas wanna grab but they can't have it. These rappers are dead. Up in that day here the sad targets trying to bag counters. I just keep my head up and my knees in the pad like if you read in the cat like then understand I'm the best bet. I'm the rap god. I'm a threat to the best rapper, I'm the next. No be clear if you check rapper. Back when I was left.
Black Star DJs.
Listen, that track. Be sure to cop that Undertaker Tulenkey. That was a hard track, man. I love that. Let's do this.
Money be the root of evil, but poverty the kills of people. What for they make that money? What I give you just to illegal. Don't let nobody deceive you. No big everybody go believe you. Yeah, they pretend like they don't see you, but they really wanna pay you. BB-Bo, what for they make that money? Cause BB-Bo, what for they make that money? Cause BB-Bo.
Money be time, I'm a wall clock, I did get. If I know how I go sell bread with a dread hair, you go fit to fix anything we broke up, I'll be a stone boy. I get cheese with guns and you're easy, wouldn't me gotta pay day, you go feel easy. Mom, your baby, they work hard like Steve Jobs, so the apple no go fall far from the tree, believe me. Money be the reason, she can't see, Batman never knows a mini. But you know the matter say the Yawa boys get first. How many Johns can be fun and academic? I'm on the beat to get, I'm on the beat to raise expectation. A million follow go double the following, you know go respect instead. To get though, it be girls who chose, I know be Santa Claus, I don't laugh with hoes.
I be just for fraud money, some coins of blood money, I care less. Came for more money, I know the basic no get more money. I want your small money, when she ain't be say my machine body, the small money be the issue. If I can't make this, come me be into my my bank account, when you the future be some way. Money in the bank, I'm at the handbrake. That be why my mind day for grind day. I didn't drain, I'm no so we trying to get the money, my team is standing behind me. The dream is finally coming, the kid is grinding. I need to read the comments in my pocket. I'm keen on bagging the body. I've been the problem feeling. I need a Nami to get the money. I want it all.
Black Star
DJs. Oh, by you, go check. Go on a castle of 50. Go on a castle of 50. Oh, by you, go check. Go on a castle of 50. Go on a castle of 50. 15K for a wake up. BBJ Joe. Say I die now, smoothie I set up. Now 3 more show. This year, Yentia, and then next week, Yentia. The 5 a month now, who gauge you Paris, yeah. Oh, remember. On for the 10. On to Soma 2.5. On name baby, member 1. And I was free. Money finish. I clear. We kid mode activated. I see up a day. New hair. Yeah, you na castle.
Black up by the road. I got the light. Now we be poppin', we be chillin', we go high. Now me saw me wrong. Now my ass tonight. Now we be poppin', we be chillin', we go high. Black up by the road. Box on me, boy, in the yard. Box on me, boy, in the yard. Box on me, boy, in the yard. Yeah, we box on me, boy, in the yard. Black up by the road. We box on me, boy, in the yard. Yeah, we box on me, boy, in the yard. Box on me, boy, in the yard. Yeah, we box on me, boy, in the yard.
Black Star DJs.
Tule. Let's go. Fuck boys, we no like cheap girls, but low key, we dey stalk them a page. We go like run, but we dey fear. Screenshots go fit high, so we base. Fuck boys, loud songs we dey play. We won't feel more bass for the room. We dey stress old girl, but she dey. Prepaid, it be we dey chill. Fuck boys, every day we no get, but we go like make you buy, make we chop. We go take one a money to your bet. If you share Lukaku be the cost. So it dey, so rush we dey rush. But nothing with the game. Phone top pet if you course. If we meet our play with the play or with the bag, fuck boys, we be fuck, we no care. don't give a fuck till the end. Fuck boys, we make fuck, we no care. And we don't give a fuck till the end. And we don't give a fuck, we no care. The stubborn boys at the back with their heads on the table. The stubborn boys at the back with their heads on the table. Friday night, you dey house tonight. Friday night, you dey house tonight. Friday night, you dey. Friday night, you dey. Friday night, you dey house tonight. Friday night, you dey house tonight. Your girl dey club, you dey house tonight. You know the boys where they back tonight. You know the boys where go knock tonight. Friday night, lock your girl tonight. Take her phone, read her chats tonight. The boys where they chat tonight. The boys where go knock tonight. Obini, 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 Obini.
Black Star DJs.
All right. Black Star DJ. That was Tulenkey. Big shout outs to DZQ. Big shout outs to Big Joe. Big shout outs to obviously Tulenkey. And obviously we thank you for tuning in. Make sure to tune in each and every Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Listen, Black Star DJs, we're doing a spotlight show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's all about the Ghana music talk show, all right? Next week, I think we have Samini. I think Samini. We'll announce it. We'll share the flyer. Check out the Black Star DJ Facebook page and Instagram pages. Black Star DJs worldwide. Thank you so much for tuning in. DJ Quakes, I'm out.
Black Star DJs.